Hello Pisces, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com and this is your energy update. So it's a bit of a timeless one. Whenever you're watching this is whenever it's about. So it could be to give you clarity about what you've just been going through. It could be about what's going on for you right now, or it could be a prediction of what is about to come in to pre-arm you with some information, some deeper information to what it's all about. So let me get the cards out and I'll be right with you after this. Okay, Pisces, got your cards out. It's going to start with the general portion of the reading and then go to the love part of it. You've got some love stuff going on right now, Pisces, so stick around for that. So in the general part, Knight of Swords, Pisces. You're going forward on something now, moving forward on something. It feels like something you've been waiting for, maybe like waiting to get a job, to start that job, or waiting to sell your house, to move, or waiting for somebody to come in to have a relationship with, something like that. You've been waiting and now you get to move forward on it. You're going to want to rush forward, but I'm hearing not too fast, Pisces. Don't go too fast because you want to take it slow and steady. That'll be really good for you because it's something that you've waited for. So why rush now just because there's a glimmer of hope kind of thing? Just because someone's like fired that starting pistol. You don't need to run because if it's for you, it's not going to run away from you, right? And so this is all about the Seven of Inspiration. This is like your debut. That's what I'm seeing. Out of the darkness, you're parting the curtains there. The sun's there. So it's everything that you want. So it's like your debut. This is something, it's probably about work, this Pisces, because it's something that you've wanted to do in your work. Something happens. It's your debut. It's leading to better things. It's leading to better things. But I keep on hearing slow and steady wins the race. It's going to be a path there for you. But you're going to be shining with this Seven of Inspiration. It's just the debut. It's just when you open those curtains. It's just the start of something. And what's behind this? You've got the Death card there. And so you finish something in your life, and that's what's made space for this new thing. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to end things, to make space in your life before the new things can come in. But you must have done it, Pisces, because this is happening. Or if this is a prediction reading for you, if you're waiting for this still, that's what you need to do. You need to let go of something in your life. So important. So you find out, Pisces, what is the lowest vibration thing in your life. It might be a friendship, it might be family, it might be a job that you're doing, it might be a pattern that you have, it could be a habit that you have. It could be where you are, it could be anything. But what's the most draining thing, like the lowest vibration thing in your life? That needs to be put an end to. That's the Death card. You need to put an end to something now. Let's get some clarity about this, Pisces. Knight of Swords. What is it you're running headlong into? Oh, wow. Yeah. It's work, service, and it's about intimacy. So it's something that's really dear to your heart. Of course, you're going to want to rush forward with it then. It's like maybe you've always been working, Pisces, and doing things that you don't really like that much, and you've been wishing to do that thing, that service that you've got inside of you that's deep in your heart. And then suddenly you're given a job offer, or you've got the opportunity to actually do that work. You're going to want to run into it because it's you. It's sharing a part of you. There's a lot of motivation within you to do that. And so then why is it... No, I'm going to ask about this. Death. Why? What have you got to let go of? That's not the cards. What have you got to let go of? Right, okay. So it's something to do with you wanting, like, it's respecting others above yourself. That's what this is about, that you've got to let go of. So maybe you've been asking permission to do what it is that you want to do. You know, like me waiting for somebody to give me a job doing reading somewhere instead of just doing it, you know, instead of just doing it, doing my videos and putting it out there on my website. It's that kind of thing. You've been waiting on someone else to give you an opportunity instead of respecting yourself and just doing it. Like, there's a massive power in just doing whatever you want to do now. And following your intuition on that, you can do it. You could have done it already. Maybe you've just started doing it, and that is what's opening the door. That very well could be it, Pisces. So this could be something that you've been waiting for someone else to give you the opportunity for. So you're kind of respecting other people more than you're respecting yourself. Then you started actually doing it, following your intuition, actually just doing it anyway. And then these doors open, these curtains open when you've let that thing go. So yeah, I'm really getting that those of you watching this, you're all on different timelines. So I'm feeling like some of you haven't put this thing to death yet, haven't followed your intuition, actually just done it. It's such a powerful energy when you start actually doing something, whether you're getting paid for it or not. You just start doing it, and in that expression of doing it, you start attracting to you those that want what you're doing, whether it's someone that will give you that job or whether it's your customers. If you just start doing it, you're putting that energy out there, and then you build it and they come, right? So you're putting that energy out there and you start attracting people. It's amazing how it happens, you know? So next up, you got the Queen of Wands, Pisces. So this is really great energy, really passionate energy. That it feels like the start of something. The Queen of Wands isn't the start of something, but that's what I'm getting from this card. But it's the start of something because you're ready now, because you're owning. You've got this wisdom now, Pisces, and you're owning your passions now. And so the universe is like, okay, Pisces is ready. Time to move her or him forward on this new journey. What new journey? This new journey. You got the Fool out now. On this new journey. So because you've been owning that passion, that service that you want to do, that thing that's just you, because you're owning that now and you've got all that wisdom and you've followed that path to it, now it's time to step out on that journey. Step out like the Fool into the desert there. Stepping out, being courageous and just going for it, taking that risk and doing it. So some of you Pisces, this death thing, it might be leaving a job so that you get to do what you want to do now. Actually owning it and saying, okay, I'm ready. Pisces, you're ready. Are you ready? Where are you getting ready? Is this a prediction reading for you? I don't know. You'll know yourself whether that's true. But you got the Fool card, so there you go. So what's really behind this then? Stepping out into the unknown. Got slow but steady, just as I was saying. That's what it's going to take. Slow, steady progress. Yeah, it's really important. Not just to do what it is that you do, to put that energy out there so you attract what it is that you want, but to be slow and steady. You know, if you want to get paid for this thing that you do, you've got to put that energy out there and consistently put that energy out there, like me doing my readings, me doing my videos. You just keep on doing it, you keep on doing it, you keep on doing it, and then a few weeks down the line, a few months down the line, it all starts paying off for you. Slow but steady. If you want consistent results, you've got to put consistency into it. You've got to show up, Pisces. And so this is not going to be step out on that path and then boom, I get all the success and I get that job offer and everything. No, you're going to have to stick at it. You're going to have to put your energy out there consistently, Pisces. Slow but steady wins the race. You also got the Truth here as well. Right. And this is telling me that when you're stepping out on a path, it's not a random path. It's your path. I mean, it's aligned with you. It's deep in your heart. Your higher self has been pointing you there. So it's not like you're taking like some random risk that you know might work out, might not work out. It's not random. This is not random. This is your truth. This is a part of you. So it's totally supported by the universe. You know, the law of attraction, some of the teachings say we can have what we want. You know, you just focus on it and you attract it to you. You can attract it whenever you want. But I know that that's not true because I do readings, because there's this element of fate. There's this element of we decided to come here for a reason. We're not just these conscious creators right now in our human bodies. We've got a higher self that is leading the way, you know. And if we've got something that we wanted to do in our lives and we just decide, oh, I want a Ferrari, I'm just going to get a Ferrari, higher self is going to go, what's Claire doing? Like, a Ferrari's not important to her. She needs to be doing this work. And, you know, and so fate has its part. So if it's in line with your truth, what it is that you're wanting and you're going for, and I feel like it is, because it's service and intimacy, it's what's inside of you, then you're going to be supported in that. You are going to be supported in that. So keep going on that. Do we need any clarity for this? No, I don't think so. What about your love life, Pisces? What's going on in your love life? Two of the best cards in this. You've got soulmate. Woohoo! So you've got a new love. Yes, this is your soulmate. You've got a new love, or the person that you've met, the person that you've got your eye on, or somebody's coming in at the moment, Pisces. Wow. So if you've been calling in that one, that special person, the one that you want maybe long-term commitment with, they're coming on in there. It is your soulmate. The card out with that is Sweet William. I love this card. Gallantry, grant me a single smile. Sweet William, small, has form and aspect bright, like that sweet flower that yields great joy of delight. This is like old school love. This is pure, innocent love. Gallantry, it's someone that will really take care of you, that will reciprocate, someone that gives back to you. This soulmate is going to give you a lot, going to bring a lot into your life, and you're going to bring a lot into their lives too. And it's going to be so simple. There's not going to be games. There's going to be no games. Like a simple smile, a gallantry. There's going to be respect. There's a really good relationship. If you're not already in it, Pisces, there's a really good relationship on its way to you, and it is your soulmate. Out with that, you've got courage too. Okay, so courage and simplicity. Courage. If you have seen this person, Pisces, if you got your eye on someone, this is saying, yes, they're your soulmate. Have courage. Have courage and move toward them. There's some stormy seas there. It seems really scary, but have courage. You know, our egos, they try and protect us from what's scary. Things like heights and tigers coming at us and stuff like that. Things that are going to actually kill us. It saves us from that. It's a protective mechanism that makes us fear so that we go in fight or flight. Now, our lives have changed a little bit since those days, and so we don't have so many tigers around, and we've got like railings when there's cliffs and stuff like that. But the scary things now, the things that our ego starts screaming about, are like love relationships and like taking a risk. And it's so little now, but we've still got these egos. We've still got this part of ourselves that's in fear. And so it's screaming to you that it's really scary to approach this person that's completely right for you, that's going to love you, Pisces. That's not real fear, but you're going to have courage, because it's going to seem like that to your ego. It's going to seem like the scariest thing ever, like you've got everything to lose, like you've got your life to lose if this person says no to you, if you ask them out on a date. I would approach them with that gallantry, whether you're a man or a woman, you know, with that respect, old school, you know, doing it old school, approaching them with, I don't know, just formal kind of thing. When you really respect something, when you want something, or if you want a long-term relationship, then treat it with respect and go through that process. It's going to be simple. It's going to be more simple than you think. There's not going to be games. I've got that before. There's not going to be games with this one, Pisces. They won't be playing any games with you. It's not going to be difficult. It's going to be really simple. And so don't overthink things, Pisces, and don't overfeel things as well. That's what I just heard. So don't get all caught up in your emotions and let fear take you that way. Maybe get out of your imagination, get into the real world now. Approach them. Have that courage and approach them, but do it in a very formal, old-fashioned kind of way. I think someone's going to respond to that. Your soulmate's going to respond to that. Anyway, you'll know how best to approach them, because you know yourself, and they're going to be just like you. This is a past life relationship too. That's probably why you're attracted to them. Those of you that are single now, that you've got your eye on someone, or those that are just into a new relationship here. You've known each other before in past lifetimes, and that's why you're attracted to each other now. You've had lifetimes together. You've had lifetimes together, so you recognize each other's energies. You've been brought together now. Wow, Pisces, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. You've got Clematis out with this. This says intelligence and mental beauty. Wisdom is the abstract of the past, but beauty is the promise of the future. Now, what I'm getting from this, yes, the beautiful. This is a beautiful one. You're going to be very attracted to them. Maybe not your usual type, I'm hearing as well, but very attractive still, very attractive to you. But there's something about this intelligence, and it's something that's going to really attract you to them because it's something that's important for you both. You know, these soulmate relationships, we come together to do things in the world. We kind of give each other a leg up, and maybe we've got like synergistic kind of skills or something. And when we come together, we've got similar interests, but we've got skills that are synergistic. And when we put together, there's all these ideas that come out of it, and then we grow something together and put it out there. And so there's something about intelligence. So Pisces, you're the emotional one. Maybe you're getting together with a Gemini or something, getting together with a thinker. There's something about their intelligence that excites you, I'm hearing, Pisces. So get to know them because they're beautiful. The mental beauty, it says here, but I'm getting that they're beautiful too. They're beautiful to you, especially. But yeah, find out about that. Get to know them on that intelligence level because they're going to be all about that. Maybe you've shared that kind of lifetimes before where maybe it's gone back and forth. You've been the emotional one, they've been the intelligent one. Not that you're not intelligent, Pisces, but you know what I mean. There's emotionally intelligent, and then there's like the thinks intelligent. And then maybe you switch around. But yeah, there's some really nice balance to be had there too. You've got new beginnings starting here. With that, the past life relationship. Focus on that. If you're not in that yet, Pisces, if you've not attracted that person yet, if they're not in front of you, focus on that. Focus on that relationship that you want, the past life relationship, something that you can build something with together. That soulmate, yeah, focus on that now. And if you have seen them, focus your energy on them too. It's really powerful. When you think of the other person, especially when you're soulmates and you've had past lives, you think of them. They feel it. And they feel what you're thinking about as well. You know what I mean, Pisces? You've got new beginnings here. You've got this whole new journey starting, and it's about this relationship. So this week, Pisces, it's a lot about your romantic life. I'm picking up that there's a lot about that. Sure, there's a little bit about your work there, but I'm feeling like this romance is really where it's at the moment for Pisces. You're moving forward in that area. Wow, I'm going to get some clarity on this, on your love life here. What about this soulmate? Tell us more about this soulmate for Pisces. Woo! Right, Pisces, so you're ready for this. You know how I know? It says, I am love. So you're actually feeling it now. You're feeling like you're deserving of love, and you know how good you are in relationships. You know what you bring to a relationship. So this is saying go for it. When you see it, go for it. Be courageous and go for it. That's your soulmate. Tell me something about this past life relationship. About Pisces person. Tell me about them. Oh! It's going to make you feel vulnerable. I told you, your ego's going to think they're really scary. But it's love. It's true love. And sometimes that's the scariest thing, right? It's going to make you feel vulnerable. But go for it anyway. Go for it anyway, because this is an amazing new relationship for you. That's what I'm picking up. It's a new relationship for a lot of you. And we've also got, vulnerability flew off there. The underworld. Now, let's get deeper into this. The underworld. What's going on with you, Pisces? There's something in your past, I feel, that you're identifying with, and it's the underworld. It's like you think that there's a tarred part of you, a dark part of you. You think that there's a part of you that shouldn't be seen. You think that there's a part of you that's like deep and dark, and you don't want to reveal that. There's eyes all over this. You don't want people to see it. You don't want people to know it. There's something you're trying to leave in your past, but you're not recognizing that it's a part of you, and it's a part of you that needs to be loved too, Pisces. So let's get some clarity on that, because what a way to end a reading with, right? Going to the underworld there. What is this about for Pisces, this underworld? Okay, right. It's to do with play. So in the past, Pisces, how have you played? Maybe you've played in relationships. Maybe you've been a player. Maybe you were taking crazy risks. Maybe drugs, alcohol. I feel that that's what it is. You feel like you're part of this underworld. You feel like there's this dark side of you that you wouldn't want your new person to know. But it's your playful side too, and we all go through that. Like we all go through that, even animals. Like if you watch those documentaries, every kind of animal, they get drunk on something. They all have their thing, right? There's a part of all of us, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. And this fear that you've got of being found out about how you used to play because you're judging it, it's being heard by the universe. That fear is being heard by the universe. You're putting it out there all the time. Yeah, and then you can't attract towards you what you want. Make it okay. It's okay, Pisces. We all do it. It's not that bad. Really, it's not that bad. Let's get something more out there as well. What about this underworld for Pisces? Yeah. It's not who you are, you see. The things that we do, it's not who we are. Yeah. We're not our money. We're not our stuff. We're not even our relationships. And we're not what we've done in the past. We're not what we do. We're not the job that we do. We are creator spirits. Think of a newborn baby, Pisces. Who is that newborn baby? Hasn't got a job yet. Hasn't got any stuff yet. It's not those things. It's not its money. It hasn't got any money yet. And so this is getting you in touch. This underworld, it's like you've collected up stuff and you think it's you. Just because you've done things or just because you've had things. It's not you. That's not who you are. Get back to that innocence, Pisces. You never lost it, really. But you need to accept yourself as you are. And so that could be a real key behind all of this service, this relationship and everything, is you do that. You let go of that underworld stuff and stop judging yourself for it. Make it okay. It's okay. And then all of this good stuff will come in for you, Pisces. So there you go, Pisces. I hope it resonated with you. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? Love hearing from you. If you would like a private reading with me, go ahead to my website, behealing.com. I have a half-price weekend sale. Every weekend, it's a different reading. The weekend that I'm publishing this, it's my Your Next Steps read. So your next 5 steps, action steps that you need to take next on your path. So if you'd like one of those, come along to behealing.com. Thank you so much for watching, Pisces. Have an amazing week, and I will see you next time. Bye.